What is the difference between once and once? How and when do you use them? In the class today, I'd like to break down these two tiny words that pack a big punch, so you'll never mix them up again. Hi everyone, this is Tutor Adewale, and all I do is to help you better your conversation. Let's learn quick definitions and functions of these two words first. Both words and words have the same pronunciation, which allows most of us to use them confusingly. But here are the functional differences between them. Once, O-N-C-E, can be used as an adverb to mean one time. For instance, I've only been there once. When you have done something just one time, you use once, O-N-C-E. It can also mean formally. For instance, you can say he was once a champion. That is, he was formerly a champion. Or you can use it to replace the conjunction as soon as. For instance, you can say, once you finish, call me. That is, as soon as you finish, call me. Whereas, once is a pronoun that connotes plural of one, O-N-E, when referring to people or things. For instance, these shoes are too big. I need smaller ones. That is, the ones that are smaller, O-N-E-S. Or you say, the red apples are ripe. The green ones aren't. Ones, O-N-E-S. For better explanation and to make it more clear, let me buttress the nuances and usage of both words. As I have said earlier, once, O-N-C-E, functions as an adverb or conjunction, which means one time, formally, or as soon as. It is common in storytelling, in timelines, or instructions. And that is why example collocations include once upon a time, once more, once you finish. Here is a tip for using once. If you can replace it with one time or formally, then use O-N-C-E. If the phrase can be replaced with one time or formally, use once, O-N-C-E. Then for O-N-E-S, I said it functions as a pronoun. It refers to multiple single items or people, more than one item or people, usually when making comparison or pointing things out. It is used to avoid repetition of a previously mentioned noun. And example collocations are the ones, those ones, your ones. Here is a useful tip for using O-N-E-S. If you are referring to this, T-H-E-S, or those, and you are talking about items or people, use O-N-E-S, ones. When you talk about frequency or history, you say, I've seen that movie once. I've seen the movie once. O-N-C-E. Not I've seen the movie once. O-N-E-S. No.
I've only seen it in person once.
I've only seen him do it once successfully.
I've seen it once before.
When comparing or substituting items, use I like the blue pen better than the red ones.
Then we sit on this one curb right outside, and I'll count all the blue cars, and he counts all the red ones, and whoever gets the most.
But what about the other ones with their sleeping bags and their headgear and their snoring?
Now here's the recap. Once, O-N-C-E, is an adverb or conjunction that means one time, as soon as, or formally. While O-N-E-S is a pronoun that refers to multiple individual items or people. Did you find this lesson helpful? Smash that like button now. Subscribe for more English tips and drop a comment with a sentence using ONCE or ONES. I'll make a special shout out to those whose comments stand out as favorites in the next video. Don't forget, English is easier when you practice it every day. See you in the next video, and I trust you'll keep learning.